Hi everyone, I'm Lori Harder, and this is your spot to get the tips and inspiration you need to reconnect to your soul and fall in love with your life. So I want to talk about something that I am all too familiar with, and that is being so attached to an outcome that it can actually end up stopping you in your tracks. So is your attachment to an outcome and progress making you crazy? I can absolutely say that I've been so attached to many outcomes that I've felt like an absolute crazy person. So let's go over some of the major signs that may say that you are completely attached to an outcome and blocking all progress from happening. Number one, you are pushing and clenching your ideal goal so tight that you get frustrated and overwhelmed just thinking about taking the necessary action. Is that you? Number two, you procrastinate in every possible way, arguing and talking yourself out of why it won't work anyway. I know that's a lot of people. This was definitely me. Number three, you find yourself comparing yourself to everyone else, thinking it's been done before and nothing's going to make you different anyway, so why even start? Number four, you feel angry that no one is responding to your emails, questions, and Facebook posts. Number five, you feel like if this thing does not happen for you, you're going to be devastated for life. Number six, you're motivated to get your outcome as proof to others that you are worthy. Number seven, you've quit just about everything you can remember because it's just not happening on your timeline. So I don't know if you can relate to any of these. I think I was all seven, which is why it was very easy for me to write. And what we need to switch our gears to, if you find that you're falling under these categories, is asking yourself this question whenever you start to feel any of those top seven coming into your world. So regardless of the outcome, I will still blank. Regardless of the outcome, I will still blank. So what is that for you? Regardless of the outcome, what would you do even if you failed? So I know people always say, if there was no fear, what would you do? But I say, even if you failed, what would you be doing anyway? What do you love so much while you're doing it? It gives you such an amazing feeling that regardless of any outcome, you would do it anyway. And this is what we want to follow, because this is where your truest calling is, your highest purpose, and that thing that is going to make you so excited to jump out of bed. So that's a question that I want you guys to write down right now, is regardless of the outcome, I will. And what would those things be? So you can't reach a goal until you've released the outcome around it. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have that grand vision of what you want, or you can't have a vision board, or you can't envision that thing, because I think those are all important, but there's this very fine line of holding that vision of what you want clearly, but also releasing thinking that you have to get it exactly as it is. So truly, there is no such thing as an outcome if you really think of it, because an outcome is referring to an end. It's referring to the end of a goal, when actually the moment that you reach a goal, it's not the end of a day, it's not the end of something, it's just another moment in your life. It's just another day out of your life. So it means that if you were to quit all of the actions that got you to that goal, you're going to lose all of the feelings, and you're going to lose all of the things that made you excited about reaching it. So there is no end. If you stop doing something, you stop getting that feeling, which leads to even more of more of what you want by keeping that feeling. So by continuing to take those actions and do those things that make you feel great. So what is it that makes you feel really good? What is it that makes you feel strong? What is it that makes you feel empowered that you would be doing no matter what? So I want you to make a list of all of the things in your life that make you feel this way on a daily basis, because we need to start attaching new meaning to those actions that maybe we dread, that we think we have to do to get to our goal, and we have to start attaching purpose and positive feelings to those actions so that we get excited when we do them, so that we remember that they make us feel empowered. So this is how when you wake up in the morning, whether you're dreading working out because you have this outcome in your head of this body that you want and it feels like you're never going to get there, and if you don't get it, you're just going to feel like a complete failure. So how do you look at working out if that's what you're so attached to? Well, immediately I'm going to wake up, I'm going to feel totally overwhelmed, I'm going to feel so far from my goal. So instead of even thinking of that, maybe that's a really nice thing to have, but that's a byproduct of the action. So what you want to start thinking is, you wake up, you think, I have to work out today, and you get that dreaded feeling, I have to work out again today. Do I really have to do this again and again and again every single day? I know that's really overwhelming for a lot of people. But now I attach different emotions to the idea of working out. I attach the thought of, wow, when I work out, I get to earn my happiness for the day. It is my beautiful opportunity to shift my perspective if I'm feeling like a crazy grumpy pants when I wake up. I get to prove to myself that I'm strong by working a little bit harder than maybe I expected. I get to strengthen my body. I get to feel healthier when I do it. I feel better, and I feel like an inspiration when I'm done. I feel like I can be that vessel that can carry those big goals. So as you can see, it's attaching all of those feelings and remembering, coming up with that list around the actions that you need to do to get to that goal or get to that outcome. But really find yourself in the flow of starting to love the rituals, of starting to love the actions. So it goes back to that question of, regardless of the outcome, I will do. And there's your answer. So that's all of the things that make you feel incredible. So I'd love for you to take some time, write down what these things are, that no matter what the outcome, because of how good they make you feel on a daily basis and how capable they are of shifting your emotions, of shifting your perspective, this is the thing that you need to do to listen to your soul, to reconnect to your soul, because when you are doing the things that make you feel good, good things come. So when you're vibrating all good thoughts, all good feelings, all you do is attract good people and good things into your life. So remember that you have to do all the stuff to get you into that place, no matter what it takes. So you guys, I want you to leave your answers below and any questions as well. And as always, I'd love to invite you to our annual Bliss Project. It is February 26th through the 28th this year, and this talks all about everything that we were talking about today and then some. It's truly a weekend that will shift your perspective and leave you with a beautiful plan and a beautiful new tribe of women. So go to loriharder.com if you have any more questions and for more inspiration and videos, and I will see you there. Mwah. Bye-bye.